Yo, what up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood menace once again. Now, I'm about to show you something that might get you so heated you're gonna smash something against the wall. So, Karmelo Anthony, yeah, that one, the one that offed another kid for touching him. Yeah, his PR team, the Baby Beater PR team, they held a press conference today. Now, in this press conference, Austin Metcalf's dad showed up, probably because he wanted to see what they were going to say, because they're just out here claiming white racism and all this white hatred BS since this guy's come out. And his dad, the very first thing he did was try to say, it's not about race, don't make it about race. And what does he do? What does he do? He stokes the racial tension just like Obama. And he kicks him out of the press conference and then cries victim. Then he says we're the victims, not his father who just lost his son because this low impulse control, low IQ mongoloid stabbed him to death. No, that's not who the victim is. We are. Now, there's something I said in the last video that about the finances that they had bought that stuff after he got out of jail. So now I heard somebody today say, stop saying that they bought that stuff. Stop saying that. Apparently there's a rumor going around that this news organization that is holding this press conference, it's their house and it's their Escalade. So I did some digging into that. There's absolutely zero evidence that these people are letting these people rent this stuff or have given this to them. And they provided no evidence whatsoever that they did not, in fact, buy this stuff right after he got out. So you can miss me with it's past 2 minutes. You can miss me with all that bullshit and trying to get people to feel sorry for these people. Fuck them, okay? Straight up. Let's get into this. There's his dad right there. He's got his arm brace on. That's how you know him. He's always wearing that arm brace. There's the cops right there.
About to approach and get started in
this piece of shit right here, baby beating piece of shit, called the cops on him. And guess what? Guess what? They called the cops on him. He was asked to leave. Austin Metcalf's dad was asked to leave. He left without incident, and 0 people were stabbed. 0 people were stabbed after he was asked to leave and people had touched him on his way out. 0 people stabbed. Imagine that.
1, 2, 3.
This fucking race hustling piece of shit. Grifting, bro. All this is just one big grift. There he goes. Look, escorted out by the police. I don't see anyone getting stabbed. That's strange. According to these race hustlers, he could have stabbed everybody in there. Why didn't you just let him stay? Were you ashamed to look him in his eyes? Were you ashamed to look that man in his eyes? And so he can see you grifting off the death of his son? Maybe that's why you asked him to leave. You couldn't bear the sight of him.
We don't play those type of games, all right?
Shut up.
Whenever we doing a protest or anything.
Well, you beat babies, bro. You're convicted for beating babies.
So we're going to ask
marble mouth bitch.
One time for it and ask you to slide over just one time. We're not going to ask anybody something twice.
Please don't look. Please turn your lying eyes away. Please stop looking at us kicking out his father.
Okay. I will make sure that the safety of this family is ensured.
Let's see what this lame ass piece of shit has to say about what just happened.
To say something as a deep note. A deep note that I can tell America. What we seen at the beginning of this press conference, the father being at this press conference, these are my words. Don't quote anybody. Is a disrespect to the dignity of his son.
You are a piece of shit.
Next Generation Action Network from the beginning has respected the loss of life. No matter our opinion of it, we have kept our opinion close. We have not attacked. We have not shared the information that was shared with us.
You have nothing to attack them for. You're 100% in the wrong. You look like an idiot. You have nothing on your side. The reason that they can't give up any shred of evidence or anything is because they have none. They don't even know where they're going with this case. They got a bunch of brain dead people working on this. Like they have nothing.
About Austin Metcalf.
Nothing
Because
but preying on people's emotions and stoking racial tension
of life and loss. And as a minister, I would not attack a grieving family, even if I disagree with them.
You just did. You said that he's disrespectful.
Stood before this podium for people who have died at the hands of law enforcement, I have asked for that same manner of respect. And even when the shoe is on the other foot, I will not do that. And all I'm going to say, so it don't be asked later, is that was disrespectful and just shows you all the character who is not invited. He knows that it's inappropriate to be near this family, but he did it.
You piece of shit, bro. Oh my God, you can go fuck yourself, bro. Who are you to tell him that he can't go there? He has every right to be there. He wants to know what you guys are going to say. You're coming out here lying about, all these people are lying about his son, making up all these stories. You said it yourself, bro. The race grifters are lying so much that they're hurting your case.
And so I say to people, actions speak louder than words.
You mean like stabbing someone?
Okay? What he has failed into is the political operatives.
Here we go.
That want to make this thing a political thing of hate, yet bigotry, and yet racism.
What you have,
we have
non-stop in doing.
Operatives
non-stop in doing.
That have been posting non-stop about this case.
You're doing the same thing. I don't care.
It is outright disrespectful. We haven't been doing it.
Wow.
The Next Generation Action Network has been here. Popular and unpopular. So regardless of what going on, that was disrespectful. Disrespectful. And I will leave it to y'all to define it. But of course we want to. Y'all, I'm Minister Dominique Alexander. I serve as the president.
This baby beaten minister piece of shit wannabe, like, this is the type of shit that gets you a seat reserved in hell. Straight up. I don't give a shit about all this. There's one other clip I want to show you guys. Okay, I don't know what the hell these people have to talk about for 30 minutes, trying to make people feel sorry for them, that they raised a little bastard that thought that if someone touches you, that gives you the right to stab them. But I just want to remind everybody, Austin Metcalf's father was asked to leave after being perceived to be in a place that he wasn't supposed to be in. He left with no incident and didn't stab anyone on the way out after they touched him too. So here's the mom.
Good afternoon. My name is Kayla Hayes. I am the mother of Karmelo Anthony. 3 years ago, my family moved to North Texas.
You know, I want to say one thing. If you wanted to get the people on your side, not just the race hustlers, but like the actual people that like believe in maybe there's some kind of justice or something, the first thing you should have done is apologize to his father for your son killing his son. That's what you should have done. But not one of these race hustlers has come out and publicly apologized to this family, to Austin Metcalf's family. So I really don't give a shit about what's happening to them.
Searching for a better life. Like so many other families, we wanted to give our children the future we did not have. My husband works hard every single day to provide for us, to make sure we're in the best financial position possible. As a stay-at-home mom, I made it my life's mission to ensure our children are loved, nurtured, and supported every step of the way.
Now that's commendable, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, if you're there that much, how do you know that he's not getting in all this trouble trying to be NBA soy boy? How do you not know that? It's almost impossible. You know how many times my parents caught me doing things? There was in between times when my mom would be stay at home. Every time she would stay at home, I got caught for everything. Everything. Smoking a cigarette out back, smoking weed, anything and everything. And you're telling me you're a full-time stay-at-home mom and you don't know your kids getting in fights at school. You know the schools don't do anything, so it's up to you to actually discipline him. And it's obvious that you didn't.
In the wake of this tragic incident, our family has been under attack. Whatever you think
They're
will
the
happen
victims.
between Karmelo and the Metcalf boys, my 3 younger children, my husband, and I didn't do anything to deserve to be threatened, harassed, and lied about. The lies and false accusations that have been said about us, especially over the past week, has been overwhelming. The lies and their amplification put my family in danger, as well as everyone in our community, everyone involved in the investigation, from the police, the attorneys, and the court staff. Our address and my husband's previous employer's address has been put on all social media platforms. My husband had to...
The judges too. The judge got doxxed too. Don't care.
...to leave an absence because he's afraid what may happen to our family.
Don't care.
His mental health is deteriorating day
Don't
by
care.
day. We have endured death threats. My 13-year-old daughter is afraid to sleep in her own bedroom.
I don't give a shit. You remember when Austin or Metcalf's dad, the very first interview he did, he said, I forgive this kid. And like the level of, I don't even know, man. And I said that was a huge mistake, what you did right there, because now they know they can walk all over you, bro. You just made it 100% clear that these people will walk all over you. And look what they're doing. Now they are the victims. They are the victims, not the family that lost their son.
Because she's fearful of what may happen to her. And let me be clear. The claims that were used about the public donation to buy a home or anything else are completely false. We have not received a single dime from the Give, Send, Go fundraiser. And the co-founder has stated that clearly.
Now, they might not have gotten money from them, but who do you think? There's hundreds of thousands of Democrat, liberal, just activist groups, NGOs that still have plenty of money left over from Biden's all those grants he was giving them, all the activist groups. I guarantee you somebody gave them money. Someone gave them money. This will all come out sooner or later.
In reality, we were just notified yesterday.
And they didn't provide any proof that they didn't buy that stuff after all this happened.
That we could begin
What is he
to
doing,
withdraw
dude?
funds.
Touching your face?
And it still takes several days to receive those funds. funds once a request is made.
So they're getting the
I
money.
don't know why we are being targeted and
So maybe
discriminated
someone gave him a
against
loan.
before a fair trial. Our son deserves the same rights under the law that everyone is afforded to. He's been raised in a 2-parent home.
You know, that's true. But what happened? He was given $1 million bail, and they reduced it. Why didn't they do that for Kyle Rittenhouse, Daniel Penny? Why didn't they do that for them?
With structure, stability, love, and we put God first in everything that we do. We believe in the Constitution. We believe in the laws of this state, but those laws must apply to all of us, not just some of us. To be clear, we will not speak publicly about specific details of what happened under the tent on that rainy and awful day. There's an active investigation that everyone involved wants to be full and fair. We believe in legal process, and that is where the truth will come out. To the family who experienced the loss, my heart truly goes out to you.
There you go. You should have started with that.
To those who have supported my family, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We ask for your continued support, patience, and prayers as we navigate this difficult process. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just don't have any. I have nothing for you, man. Like, this has been a complete shit show from the beginning to the end. And the fact that this kid only spent 12 days in jail and had a $25,000 bond is point blank period obvious black privilege exposed. I don't ever want to hear anyone talk about white privilege ever again. You can literally murder a kid in cold blood and get out of jail for 25 grand, come out rich, have a nice new house, brand new Escalade, and just be rewarded nonstop. I have no sympathy for you.
I'm gonna show something up.
Here he goes with keeps crying
Of a
victim right
post.
here.
You come for me, I come for you. Sarah Fields. Never heard of this woman.
Oh, I think that's the person that oh, that's what he's saying. He's saying that you come for me, I come for you. Bro, you're just gonna make her more popular because people are people support these people doing this. Like, even if I don't even know if this is I don't know what this is.
This is the kind of despicable things that
He doesn't say what it is. He just holds it up.
Political operatives motivating this family.
What is it?
Karmelo Anthony posted on something that shows. Posted here. These are the type of lies that are threatening this family.
It doesn't mean anything. Oh, it's a Daniel Penny post. So what?
Posting the family's picture. These are the type of
So?
lies. She's getting millions of views on this.
I don't understand.
Sarah. She's even came after me.
You waited over 2 weeks to come out and say that all that stuff was lies about the police report, the autopsy report. So I don't want to hear it, bro. Shut up. Crybaby bitch.
She's even said all of those things. And now that
Could come out the day all that stuff
knows
happened.
exactly what is going on. I ask, because these racist bigots
There you go.
try to prevent us from standing up for our baby, our boy.
People that want justice are racist bigots. You hear that? There he goes playing the race card, telling everybody else, don't make it about race. First thing he does is make it about race.
He should be afforded the same rights that Kyle Rittenhouse had,
Oh, here we go.
Daniel Penna, and all of the people who have claimed whatever their defense was. He should be
So he should be back in jail then, and his bond should be raised. You idiot.
afforded the same right.
dumb
Nobody
fuck.
in the public media has one video camera, but we got the video of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Here we go.
With an AK-47 shooting 3 people in the back.
Boom, defamation right there. Somebody clip this and send it to Kyle Rittenhouse. He didn't shoot anyone in the back, not one person. In fact, he shot a pedo. And these people are crying about that. And it wasn't an AK-47. And it was all on film. That's why he got off, you dumbass. This guy is a real idiot. Like, this guy is probably like borderline retarded. But that's all I wanted to show for that dude. This guy is a straight up idiot. And I hope he gets sued for defamation by Kyle Rittenhouse and bankrupts this fool. But that's all I'm going to show because I just can't take any more of this bullshit. Let me know what you guys think, man. Peace.